Hey, hi, hello. Welcome to Unveiled, a D&D 5e homebrew live game thing, uh, where we just make merry with dulcet tones the entire time. Um, I'm gonna let these people introduce themselves, then we're gonna do a small recap of what's going on, and then we're just gonna play D&D, man. It's just gonna be a chill, relaxed night, you know. Very very chill. Hi, Tony.
Am I double muted? I'm unmuted. Great. Hi, Andy. How you doing tonight? It's been a little bit of a moment since we've had a heart-to-heart talk, and I'm just ready for whatever it is that you're going to bestow upon us, and I'm just going to keep going on Southern or whatever the hell this turns in to be, Mr. Beauregard. So why don't you introduce these other fine folks right here, and let's get on down the river and get us some gumbo, or it was an ocean, or some pirates or something. Yeah.
Did you say who you play?
Oh, I did not. I play Rosati Tea Leaf. He's a young whippersnapper of a wizard, and he likes tea.
Hell yeah. Hi, Chris.
Hi, I'm Chris. I play Tilvius, the pretty pirate pony boy. For lunch today, I had string cheese wrapped with prosciutto.
Okay. All right. Hi, Emily.
Hello, everybody. Emily here. I play Gerda, a stinky, moldy rat lady. I wouldn't even call her a rat. She's like not a girl, not yet a woman, to quote Britney. And everyone wants her. You don't know Britney Spears?
No, I'm on board. I'm just, I'm letting you go off.
And everyone thinks I need to bathe, but honestly, they should mind their own beeswax.
The entire city wants you to bathe. I think every city you enter is
It
well
sounds like
aware.
a them problem.
At what point is it too many people for it to be a them problem?
Once somebody passes out from my stench, I'll consider taking a dip.
Okay. Can I say hi, Amador? Can I? Hi, Amador. You are still muted, my buddy. You're muted in the. There you go.
How did I get it to work again?
You're good. You're good.
Am I on the YouTubes?
Probably.
Hi, I'm Amador. I play Argyle sometimes. That's about it. I'm an artificer. I do things.
It's true.
I think we're gonna get attacked by pirates. Sure won't let us. Sure won't tell us. He's just trying to let us down easy.
They think it's pirates. I have been very adamant about it not being pirates. We are missing
Andy,
a
it's
Joff.
pirates.
We are missing a Joff today. We will not have a Yari, unfortunately. We're very sad about this fact. And I am Dakota or Shiro. I'll be DMing this group of fucks.
Group of fucks.
Yeah. So last time we were here, we were on a boat. We learned some things. We did some things. We talked to some people. The clicky clacky.
Oh shit.
We learned some things. We talked to some people. We were on a boat. Towards the end of there was a big coral reef. We saw like the coral reef that lines like the continent of the kingdom. And it forms like what is a natural barrier for entry of ships to get into the continent, right? Just a massive rainbow coral reef. You guys saw a pair of islands, like rather large islands that I believe Amador rolled really well on.
You bet your sweet frog ass I did.
Yeah, to know that they were in fact probably some type of large turtle. I will also remind Amador that he saw some weird shit in the water that was not turtle related.
I'm not worried about that.
Very large. We wrapped up last session with, I believe it was 3 ships on the horizon heading towards you that bore no flag. sails very much down, heading towards your ship of the Prosperity. And that's where we'll pick up, as the crew members are kind of like looking out in the distance. You see the captain is kind of like looking up at the crow's nest for some type of indication, and I'll let you guys pick it up.
Can I call up to the captain and go, Captain, what's our play here?
She looks down from the crow's nest at you, and then back up the crow's nest, and she just kind of holds up a hand, like in a waiting motion.
Can I lean over to Yari and go, Yari, why don't you get down below? You scope this place out for places to hide, right? In case trouble arises, you might be our ace in the hole.
Yari takes a moment to look at you and goes, just 1 second, as she looks over the edge as if she's like looking for something on the ships coming up. After a few moments, the individual up on the crow's nest looks back down at the captain, and goes, Captain, they have no identifiers. They look like rogues. And you see the captain look out at them, and spins the wheel to go towards the large islands on the end. Now, a couple of things can happen here. I will give you guys the ability to interject and give another idea for where the ship should go. If you'd like to just dive straight at the other three ships, they look significantly smaller than the ship you're on. Definitely going to be faster, but not carrying the same head count, right? Not having the same artillery. Yeah, I'll give you guys a moment if you wanna try to do anything. Otherwise, we're gonna go into a skill challenge or like a luck challenge.
A luck challenge, you say? I don't exactly remember where I was when all of this started. I would assume by now I'm up on the deck.
I think
because I'm sure things would be alarmed.
Yeah, I think everyone is on the deck.
I am silly and forgot my sheet. I am so sorry.
Holy shit!
I know. Holy sheets. Those darn sheets. Where's the good boy? There's
none of you are clerics.
No clerics in this party.
No.
Druid
no
and
no cleric. No wizard over here. Would I have any inclination?
Not very holy sheets. I'm gonna be real.
No, definitely not holy sheet. Well, maybe holy. Anyways, maybe holy sheets.
Joke, but now I get it.
Maybe.
Manufactured sheet.
Find familiar. Hold on, sorry. I used to have a thing that might have helped with this, but not anymore. Okay. I got nothing. I just walk up and start like trying to just look over the railing, see if there's anything that I can make out that maybe somebody hadn't. Maybe think about using gust. I don't know.
Are you okay? Are you looking for anything in particular over the edge here?
As in the water or on the boats?
You tell me. You're the one looking.
My gaze would go to the boats first and then work my way back towards the ship, but most focus would obviously be on the boats for me.
Okay. Gust,
like any kind of markings, like do I recognize anything that would be an identifying piece to it?
Yeah, for sure. Roll me perception.
Sure. Hey, that's not great. Perceptione. Oh, it's still not. I mean, it's not awful. It's an 11.
I think on an 11, the most remarkable thing is that these ships don't have identifying factors. Like you would expect some type of travel wear to
Are
be
we
there.
far enough out that ships this size shouldn't be out this far? Would I know anything like that?
It's definitely a journey for something like this. You would expect larger ships out here.
Whoever I'm around, I would just say, be on the lookout for other ships. I doubt they're alone.
How much How much closer do they have to be to us before a perception roll will actually glean some information? Or are you allowed to say that?
I mean, it depends on the roll, really. The closer they are, the easier it is, but you can try to look now.
How far are they now?
Like at the edge of your vision. They're visible.
So probably not much. So maybe
It would be difficult to see them right now, but possible.
Well, I mean, I don't know how my perception can be better than a captain's spyglass. So maybe we see if we try and evade them and they chase us. Although supposedly they're friends on the sea.
Why does everyone assume pirates? There's nothing wrong with them.
Dead pirates.
Rogue pirates.
Is anyone else doing anything really quick as the ship is beginning to turn here towards the kind of to go in between the two large islands?
I feel like there's some suicide.
Remind me, if we're going between the large islands, we're going away from the ships, right?
Yes,
Right.
but we're going into two
Turtles?
giant turtles.
Well, I feel
Well, you
better
should tell
about
the
that.
captain that.
What?
The captain
Tell the
would know
captain
that.
that, Argo.
I feel Captain, Capitan.
As
Capitano.
you start yelling Capitan, people are kind of like running to and fro on the deck here. She looks back at you and just, what?
You know those are dragon turtles, right?
Right, and we're gonna hope they're asleep.
Okay, Captain. We're not gonna take on the small fry ships. You don't think we can take it?
I don't know who or what they are.
We should go figure it out. That's just me.
Okay. Okay, so give me a persuasion check.
I'm also a 2-foot frog, by the way. Okay, maybe I can cook a little. I got 16.
Ooh.
That's like this much.
like-
Sell her on going back and like fighting or figuring out what these ships are doing.
Okay. Would it be meta to know? Okay, at least because they're in my line of sight without making a perception check. They look significantly smaller than
Oh yeah.
we are.
Yeah, they're going to be faster than you, and they're definitely smaller ships.
Okay. And do they have all their cells up or all their cells down?
All of their sails are down.
Okay. I'm gonna say, well, Captain, not only do I think we have the crew advantage, the weapons advantage, we might be lacking in speed, but I feel like we can board, and you have a perfectly capable, team of adventurers here, like myself, Miss Gerda, Rusadi, and Tilvius. We're dependable.
Okay. She looks at you and goes, suppose you are adventurers. If you're interested in boarding, she kind of takes the wheel and sets it back on course to go around the islands and just to let the ships kind of intercept on your path. So you can prepare for that however you would like. She tells most of the crew to get below deck at this point, to the point where it's mostly just you lot and the first mate and her above the deck. And she's just kind of holding the pace, holding steady here. Argot, make me just roll a d20.
A D20?
Just roll a
Oh.
d20.
I got you. I'll roll a D20 my wife made. Okay. It's a 6.
Okay. Cool. The ships continue along. They're definitely on like intercepting time here. You look out. It's been probably 5 minutes since they came into view. As you're looking, there's maybe another 10 or 15 minutes before they're on top of you.
Okay. Okay. Sorry, I'm looking at stuff. Okay. I'm gonna hold a firebolt. As soon as there's any kind of, we are met with violence or any kind of danger, I want to shoot a firebolt straight into their cells.
Okay. All right.
Because it is not worn or carried. It is a ship.
So let me ask: Are you
I have
guys?
a quick. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah. What's up?
I have a question. So, my thieves can't. After spending so much time on a pirate ship, would I know like a pirate lingo of thieves can't that only other pirates would get?
It's not so much its own language as the slang, right? There are slang and like terms and things that would be used on a pirate ship that you would understand.
Okay.
And I'll let you know. I will say them and let you know if they come up. For sure, you know them though.
Do I have the best hearing out of everybody with my disgustingly huge rat ears?
On average, yeah.
So once I hear them talking, I could like relay it, so we're not just shooting fire into sails, and maybe we could still escape.
If there's any talking.
What?
If there's any talking once they get closer, I'd say you can roll perception then. So let me ask: is everybody just kind of standing out on deck, just kind of like going about like their day? What are we doing on deck while these ships are coming up?
I'm anxiety sweating through my fur because I'm like, why the fuck are we doing this? I think either way was danger, and either way I'm incredibly stressed out about it. So I'm just sweating my fur into little dreadlocks.
Okay.
I don't think it's helping the odor.
No, not at all. Fortunately, all the crewmates have gone below deck. They would be wincing at this. But yeah, is anybody else?
Bad.
Anybody else? Just are we standing around on deck? What are we up to?
What side of the ship would they be coming from?
So they're on the port side.
The left side?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'd watch port side. My eyes are fixated on them.
Okay. Anybody else? Just
I would be up against the railing, reciting the incantation for a fireball over and over in my head.
Prepping it.
Just watching carefully.
all right.
Yeah, I'd just be up, just on the deck.
Okay. So eventually the ships get closer and closer. And I'll give Gerda a minute so that she can roll perception as they get closer to try to pick up voices for her to get back. Is anybody interested in rolling another perception check as the boats get closer here?
Jess.
I am.
Gerda, what?
Somebody, not me.
Roll me perception with advantage for your keen hearing.
Wouldn't you know it? Oh no, I didn't. I dropped a different D, not my D20. Okay.
Tisk tisk.
It happens
You've
sometimes.
never dropped your D.
Oh, never. My D has never dropped. Sorry.
Ooh, okay, hold on. I got a 16. Oh, I got to roll with advantage. Hold on. Well, I doubt it's gonna be better than this. Wait, no,
I might.
Not 26, not 16, 26. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the 26.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
I only
Better
got a
than
10 on
average,
my
you might
perception.
say.
I don't see much.
Okay. How about you, Argyle? What'd you get?
14.
Okay.
Maybe
Sylvius, you see mostly the same thing as the boats get closer that Rosati saw at a distance. In that, like, what's remarkable is these ships are unmarred. They don't have like that time or like that.
They're not weathered.
Yeah, they don't look like they've been on the sea long. They don't look like they've seen very many seasons.
Can I see anything about is there any crew on deck from this distance?
So you don't see much beyond figures in the distance. Argyle, you managed to spot a little bit better. Your eyesight beats out Tilvius's eyesight just a little bit. He's a little bit more focused on the ship. You see people wearing like almost like rags that you wouldn't mark them as very piratey looking. They just look very disheveled. Like they're wearing rags. They've got like little things tied, like bandanas tied around their heads. There's not very like defining features. They look like random peasants on a boat.
Okay.
Gerda, with your insane perception, as you kind of like perk your ears up and sit on the side of the boat, kind of reaching out, you hear conversation on the ship. It's very like muffled and at a distance, and it's over like the crashing waves as they hit the boat. But you manage to make out like Kar Santai Ars Mara. Continued language in a speech that you don't understand. Some language that is not apparent to you.
Am I smelling anything too? Because I've also got an incredible snout.
I think on smelling, it's mostly marred by like seawater and like the smell of the ocean.
I don't smell depression and poverty.
No, not so much depression and poverty. No.
Is Tilvius up here with me?
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna repeat exactly what they're saying as they're saying it because I'm not gonna remember it, and I'm counting on you, bud.
Unless it's in Sylvan, I don't understand it.
Well, is it?
It is not in Sylvan, and it's no like pirate speak that you've ever heard. It's some
no language that any of us know.
It's no language that anyone here knows. You'll see Yari's ears perk up just a little bit as you start talking.
Well, you recognize it?
Yari in here. Can I ask Yari or what?
You can ask Yari. Yeah.
So
the DM's Yari now.
Help us out.
She kind of like takes a pause, and there's this like moment of hesitation before she says anything. It sounds like rough Imperial.
Imperial, like the empire that the emperor just died in, or?
Yes.
Okay. I'll trot over to under the captain's wheel and say that up to her in a way that I hope the other ship can't hear. Captain, it sounds like they're speaking a rough version of Imperial.
She looks down at you, and she looks back at the ships. Are you confident that you can deal with these ships? If they're Imperials, she looks over at her her first mate. Burn the maps, and you see him run down into the captain's quarters. Yeah. So she looks back at you as she asks that question.
If I can interject, I did see some of the crew, and they look impoverished and look like they're in rags. That doesn't say anything about what could be under, but at least that's what's on top.
Yeah, are they really trying to start a fight?
Or they can't fight at all.
Yeah, we could be ships passing in the dusk or whatever.
Seems like they're chasing us.
They're heading straight towards you.
I think we could take them.
I thought we were heading toward each other.
No, we're going away. They're coming towards us.
Oh.
Yeah. Currently, you're on a path to go around like the two islands, and they are coming straight towards you. So, do you think you can deal with 3 ships of people? Is that something that you can? You're muted, Tony.
Fuck! Every fucking time. Just think of all the friends, guys. I could have so many friends. So many friends. We could have so many.
I don't think that's an appropriate time to bring up right now, but I feel like
But
we could take
I
it.
just like friends.
I know you do.
Okay, fine. I know when I'm being shushed like a child. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I think we can take them on. If anything, I can send spells into their cells and stop their mobile their transportation, and I'm pretty sure Rosati can blow them up entirely. So I mean, I'm pretty confident.
Just see this childish gleam in my eyes.
I don't know how he became like this. He was very nice when I met him.
You took me places.
The necromancer arc is a little rough.
Yeah.
What's the length and width of these ships? The ship?
So
sometimes you just gotta roll with it.
If you had to like take a guess, they're probably half the size of your ship.
So like that would be in feet. Would be
in feet. Hold up, let's see. Let's figure it out.
Because I think I can transubstantiate my body stench into stinking cloud and maybe asphyxiate.
Oh, that's a great spell. I love that.
They're ready to rumble.
That's great.
I mean,
I have Gust prepared.
Oh my
DM.
Gosh.
Oh yeah.
Double trouble.
Oh, we can double boil in trouble.
Well,
bowl.
Gust
Stinky
might
cloud
disperse
come
it,
right on over.
Excuse me, Tobias?
Gust might disperse the stinking cloud rather than move it.
All right,
concentrate.
Well, we need someone to pump us up right now, so.
Get on the go train.
My sandwich was so good.
It looked amazing.
It looked amazing, honestly.
Okay, so I'd say probably like roughly 100 feet.
In length?
Yeah.
And in width, what? 30? 20?
Probably around 20.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then my radius is 20, I think. So I could asphyxiate. Hold on.
Radius? Yeah, you can get
radius.
almost half that.
You could get that ship.
I mean, yeah, a decent amount. I mean,
the ship has to be within 90 feet for you to cast it.
As they're kind of coming towards you, one of the ships is heading like straight up to come alongside that port, and the other two seem to be like drifting off in either direction, almost as if to encircle your ship.
Captain, how's our ship stocked for cannons?
She looks back and she goes, "We're fine to." We weren't prepared for an extended fight.
Well, hopefully we won't need one. And I'll turn to my crew and I'll say, I know we're all gung-ho, but let's not attack first.
I can promise that much, at least.
I think we let them draw first blood.
Other than using the two islands, Captain, can we maybe use the environment to our advantage?
We're too far from the reef at this point to make way. The islands are the closest natural terrain.
Okay.
Unless there's suddenly a storm. She kind of looks out towards the horizon.
Suddenly a storm. I tried to, Captain. I think we got it.
You yell out, "Suddenly a storm."
Yeah.
Roll a d20.
14.
Okay. No storm is forthcoming.
Again, I tried, Captain.
Yes. So what is your plan? They're nearly upon us. And you look out, the ship's maybe like 100 feet away at this point.
Oh,
Well.
that's within range of firebolt.
That is the range of firebolt. But my friend Tilvia said to wait and let them attack first. Unless I
If they
got
are going to
permission.
attack.
Uh,
Ultimately, it's up to you, Captain.
They fly no flags. They have no security. There's no rules for ships that fly no flags.
Always free game?
Yes.
I firebolt.
I cast Fireball.
I firebolt one of the sails on the ship to our right or left. Whichever ship Tony's not hitting. Let's say that.
Yeah, go for it.
Guys, what did I just say?
Hey, Captain said no banner. Fair game.
I'm kind of with Tilvius on this.
It's too late. They're already attacking.
18 plus 6 is 24.
Yeah, 24, 100% hits. Why don't you roll damage? Aristhea, you're casting Fireball on the ship that's coming up to you or one of the ships that's circling around?
Whichever one Argyle doesn't go for, I'll go for the other one that's in my visual range.
Yeah, you can go for one that's circling around towards like
feet,
towards like the rear of the ship here.
It's 35 fire damage, sir.
And are you just kind of rolling that on the on the like deck of the ship or like on the sails? What are you targeting?
It's a 20-foot radius, right?
Third
20-foot radius.
Is it 20?
I think it's 20. 30.
Yeah.
Anyways, I would like it to catch the bottom half of the sail, the deck, and then a portion of the side of the ship. So I want all three pieces to be included.
All right. Describe to me your Fireball and Firebolt in unison.
I look over at Argyle and I wink.
And
As
I
the
went
captain,
back.
Captain says it, and I'm like,
And I give a little point and I shoot it straight at the sail, dealing 12 fire damage. And if it's not carried or worn, it's ignited.
Yeah. As your Fireball kind of like flies out and impacts the sail. You watch as it doesn't leave like a massive gaping hole in the sail. But what it does is it does ignite and begin to burn away. The Fireball, on the other hand, as it impacts the ship and your moat kind of extends out from your hand, it incinerates the bottom half of the sail and is left kind of fluttering. All of the rigging and the lines that were connected just dangling down from it. The fire and burning extending up as it catches the side of the ship, and the explosion from the Fireball rocks the ship in the water. You hear like out in the distance screams in common now rather than some language that you don't understand. Enemy attack, take precautions, safety, very like jarbled, just concerns.
Should we like?
I think the Fireball was a little too much.
Yeah.
I think it was perfect.
Can we try and rectify this situation? Or do we have to kill them all? Because I don't want to kill them all.
Well, at least for my situation, the sail will either burn all the way and they have to fix it, or they'll put out the fire and have to fix it then and there. They can't travel.
We'll just extricate ourselves.
Extricate. So let's roll initiative now that we have launched things at ship.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's multiple people. It's plural.
Argyle and Aristhea attacked first. That would be
You never draw first blood.
19.
Okay. Anybody get higher than 19?
No.
15 to 18.
What are we rolling?
Initiative.
Initiative. Yeah. Initiative.
I got 14.
I also got 14.
Well, hold on.
You can go first, my friend.
Very, very top of the top.
That
of
was
the
very
thread.
nice of you.
I do not see initiative. Am
Your
I
dex
blind?
is probably better.
It's
Plus
towards
3.
the top.
I am at the top.
Next to armor class, usually.
Oh, thank you. I don't want to say mine.
Natural one.
Well, with my plus, I got a 7.
Oh, okay. That's not bad.
Yours is +6. Oh, wait.
No,
Yeah.
I rolled a 4 and it's +3.
Oh,
I don't think I hit.
Alrighty. Tilvius, that's going to be you. The initial ship is probably within like 60 feet at this point. You're not sure how fast it's moving, but you have a feeling it's going to be on you.
Okay.
soon.
I'm going to get my short bow ready because its short range is 80 feet, so it's within range.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm going to use my feature steady aim to give myself advantage on my next attack roll. But I'm going to hold my action for when we're attacked. I'm not going to shoot a bow at anyone who's not attacking me.
Fair enough. As you kind of look out and you're like readying an action, you see most of the people on the ship are like trying to fan that flame. There are a couple of people like trying to climb up the rigging to try to douse this fire that is on the sails. Other people are standing on the deck. You see quite a few like holding what look like rudimentary grappling hooks and like readying them.
Can I shout out in pirate thieves can't? Make no attempt to board, friends.
Make a perception check.
Perception?
Yeah.
Oh, that's 19 on the die plus a lot. Hold on. Plus 5, so that's 24.
Okay. On a 24, as you say that and you look out, there's no recognition from any of these people.
Okay. So that ship does not speak my language then. This is the one that Argyle hit, not the fireball one.
Yeah, this is the one that Argyle hit. The one with the fireball is kind of like limping across the water at this point.
It's listing a little.
It's a small ship, man. You hit that bitch with a fireball. They're having a rough time over there.
See, I'm not that heartless.
So I'm just readying an action in case someone shoots at us.
Not be held responsible for my actions.
Really quick. Let's see.
Yeah.
Okay. As you're looking, as that ship that got hit with the fireball has sustained like heavy damage, it looks like they are veering off towards the islands to make way, like to make landfall from the damage from their ship. So that one ship is heading towards the two islands.
I feel like that kind of works for us because Dragon Turtle will probably be so full from eating all of them at this point that we're going to stay unscathed. Right?
I mean, yeah.
I mean,
fair.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't strike first blood, but I'm willing to reap the advantages.
Look past it.
What the party has done.
Okay. So as Tilvius readies his bow and waits for somebody to attack, the first ship kind of slides up. It just curls next to your boat, and you hear like the thuds of metal impacting wood as people are throwing grappling hooks over onto your ship, and then begin climbing them. And you see these very disheveled people start to climb over the boat. None of them have any like distinct features, but their faces look a little bit different than anybody you've seen before. They're a little bit more sunken and less angular in shape.
So I will consider throwing a grappling hook an attack. So I will take my attack.
First guy comes like rolling up over the banister. He's got his like cutlass in his mouth. He's just climbing over.
Okay, so that is 22 2 hits.
Yeah, 100%. He's definitely not expecting it.
And since that was with advantage, I get to roll all of my sneak attack die.
Yep.
So 7 plus. So that is 11 points of damage with that arrow.
11.
Yeah.
Okay. As he comes up and you see he's like holding this cutlass in his mouth and he's just climbing over the railing here, you fire off your arrow. And as it's coming, you watch as he just kind of just barely has time to shift his head out of the way as it grazes across the side of his face, taking his ear and leaving like a marred scar across the side of his face. And you just hear like this scream of pain through while he's like clutching this cutlass still in his mouth. Yeah, he's looking a little worse for wear, for sure, a little worse for wear. As this happens, you guys watch as 5 people come barreling over the side of the railing here onto the deck, and they kind of like look around trying to get their bearings, and one of them runs for each of you. There's 4 of you, and the last one, rather than going for Yari or the captain here, he looks around, spots the like captain's quarters, and makes a dead sprint for those captain's quarters. This also happens to be like the largest, burliest individual.
Okay, so everyone that has put grappling hooks has already boarded?
Yes.
Then
you're not sure if anybody else is coming from that ship. There are definitely still people on it, but 5 people have boarded.
Well, shit. Should I cut all the ropes or should I murder this beefcake?
And that's going to be Rosati's turn.
Oh.
My turn?
Yep.
Shit. Okay. Do I catch the one that's going towards like the captain's quarters? Like, do I clock that?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
It's a very open deck. There's not a lot going on here for you to be distracted by.
Okay. Let me read something real
clean
quick
their
here.
clock.
Huh. 10 feet. Huh. Fuck. That's a lot. I'm going to cast Ice Knife on him.
Okay. You roll the attack.
Yep. That is, what do I get on that? That's a plus. Hell yeah, that's a 25, bitch.
Burn.
Okay. So you watch as you cast this ice knife, you pull back and merge that like that icy magic, and as you reach out and push your will on the world, you watch as this like large burly individual looks back at you and kind of like closes his fist, and as you go to force your will on the world and materialize matter, nothing happens.
Counterspelled.
Excuse me?
Nothing comes out. As he
I
closes
shake my head and I'm like, okay. You can't counter a counterspell, can you?
Oh, you definitely can.
Oh, I will fucking cast counterspell.
Yeah.
If I know I'm being countered, I will counter it.
100%. There is like a weave of magic there, and as he goes to close his fist, you see him start to. This closing of the fist is the same thing as you unfurling a spell, you pulling at those strings. What he's doing is less intricate than that. He is just breaking it apart in his hand. So seeing this, you cast Counterspell. It's a 3rd level spell. It's automatically countered. You take those strings that you weave magic with and just kind of thread them around. Rather than in one knot, you're leaving the strings unattached. And avoid the counterspell with your own. Mark off your reaction and 3rd level slot.
Yeah. I'm done on thirds now.
And roll
That's
your
fine.
attack roll, or roll damage for Ice Knife, because it hits.
Oh,
22.
yeah. All right, so that's 1d10 and then 2d6 if they fail a save.
That's a
Oh, yeah,
dex
what save
save
do they
for
make?
the...
Right.
He fails.
D10. All right, so that is 9 on the D10. And 13 total. So 4 cold damage and 9. What is it? Fire.
13 total.
Piercing damage. 13 total.
Alrighty. As you launch this Ice Knife, you watch as it directly impacts the back of this guy. And as it does, you watch as those like rags are shredded away in the force of the explosion, and that cold permeates. And you just see this like very muscled back. And you break through, the skin breaks, there's blood, but it doesn't move. This individual, he doesn't fall to the ground. He continues running forward. There's no gaping hole. He's just taken this Ice Knife.
Guys.
Am I allowed to act yet?
It is Argyle's turn. We're getting there. That's the point of the initiative. The initiative is the
'cause I rolled
order.
like shit.
The initiative is the order that you go
That
in.
makes sense.
Yeah. Argyle, your turn.
Yes. I would like to cast a spell on this fellow.
Which one?
I'm going to cast a Vortex Warp, and we're going to switch places.
Oh God. Okay.
So he might get it. You must succeed a Constitution saving throw, or the target is teleported to an unoccupied space of my choice that I can see within range, which is 90 feet. I think I want to put him back
teleport
on
him over the edge.
I can.
This is a thing that you can do with Vortex Warp. It's a very strong spell.
He's beefy as hell. I got a feeling he gonna sink.
Let's throw him overboard.
Let the turtle fucking
what's
eat him.
what's your save
Yeah.
DC?
It's going to be 14.
Him too, Kronk.
That is a 14 on the die.
Damn,
Uh.
he beats it.
Out yonder.
So he sees you start to cast this magic, and as the magic forms under him, as that like circle appears,
Can I silvery barbs him?
you can. Yeah, that is an option. You can silvery barbs him.
Yeah, I use that.
Jesus
Sucking up
Christ.
all them reactions, you
These
fucking smug
motherfuckers and
bitch.
their fucking spell casting reactions, fucking level 5.
All 3 of us have used a reaction so far this turn.
That's a 2 on the die. He is not saving.
Ooh, get dick.
So you throw him overboard?
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty. Yeah, the magic circle appears. What does Argyle's spellcasting look like?
So when he casts Vortex Warp, it's gonna look like an actual whirl of like swamp water, or like, it's very green, algated. There's a little lily pad in there, and it's gonna look like water vortexing, and it's gonna show a little lily pad under him that's gonna engulf him. And then when he resisted it and I casted silvery barbs, it's gonna look like greenish purplish bubbles shooting at him and then pop on impact.
Okay. Covered in this like greenish purplish bubbly thing, and engulfed in the lily pad, he appears over the side of the ship and begins to fall. He disappears from view underneath the railing. So that's going to bring us to the ship that is currently heading towards the islands. It makes headway. It's about halfway towards the islands at this point, as it's just kind of like limping across the ocean here, just horribly devastated from a fireball that hit the side of it before anybody was ready to deal with that. That's going to bring us to Gerda.
Well, I had big plans for beefcake, so now I'm just.
There's 4 of the guys coming at us, though.
There's literally a guy in front of each of you.
Okay. All right. Well, so.
Rosati, the one that you shot the ear off of is in front of you, by the way.
So, Sylvia.
Cool.
Yeah.
So if I do a spell that I get for being Circle of the Swamp, it won't take a spell slot, but that's my only action.
It takes a spell slot, but it doesn't count as against the number of spells you can prepare each day.
So you can only know a certain number of spells, but the ones you get for free don't count towards that.
But you still have to use a spell slot to cast it.
Well, I think I could. Okay, so are they all equally menacing?
The 4 in front of you are all pretty like lean. They look like what you'd expect sailing. Or make an insight check, actually.
$22.
Yeah, a 22. They look built. They look lean. But they don't look like the sailors on board your ship. Their muscles look different. Their like structure looks different.
I don't feel good about fighting these people. However, I'm gonna choose the one that I have the best shot at, and I'm gonna shoot my Melf's acid arrow at them.
Yeah, you hitting the one just right in front of you. There's one like literally coming at you like cutlass at the ready.
Motherfucker, at me?
Yeah,
there's one of each of us. Yeah.
Rat. Well, I'm gonna fuck him up.
Do it.
So I roll a D8. Hold on. Hold on. Hits. So I.
First, you have to make an attack roll against the
Yeah,
target.
and that's with my D20.
Yeah.
And then I roll my D8.
If you hit.
D6. No, hold on. Let me roll it. These fucking dice suck. All right. Well, I get a bonus on everything that I roll that I attack, don't I?
Yeah, I think it's +8 for you.
Oh, okay. 18.
18 hits.
Okay, and then my effect is 4d4. So I add them up or I take the average?
Add them up.
Add them up.
Okay. 2, 3, 4. This. 5. I got a 1 on the last 3. These pieces of shit. These dice. You think you want to buy buffalo bone dice? Don't. All right. They took 5 damage.
Alrighty. Yeah, you launch this acidy bolt out at him, and it hits like his shoulder and starts to burn through.
And I was aiming at his dick.
Yeah, that not quite dick levels of damage there, for sure.
Did he falter in his step at all?
Oh yeah, like he definitely looks as the acid's kind of burning through his shoulder. Definitely looks taken aback. There's a stagger there as he's still coming towards you.
How far away is he from me? Am I gonna die?
He's like 10 feet away.
We got a pretty good chance here.
I don't feel good about this.
As you launch this bolt, off in the distance, you see that ship that was coming around towards the front of your ship starts to turn and come up along the starboard side. It's heading towards the opposite side of the other ship, coming up alongside.
You got any more fireballs left?
That'll bring us to Tilvius.
I'm all out.
All right. There's a guy coming right at me, right?
Yeah, directly in front of you. The one that is missing like almost half his face.
All right. I will stow my short bow and draw my short sword and rush up to him and have at him.
Yeah, go for it.
That is 18 to hit.
Yeah.
And okay, so since I'm a swashbuckler, if no other creature is within 5 feet of me when I attack him, other than him, then I get to use my sneak attack.
Yeah, you get the sneak attack for sure.
All right, let's see if I can roll better than last time. Oh, much better. 9 plus 4. That's 15 points of damage this time.
Oh yeah. How does he die?
Straight through the heart, just pierce. Floop.
Yeah, there's
Clean
no
and simple.
There's no flourish to this. You
Nope.
kind of like take one step as he takes a step, and in his mistiming, jab him straight through the heart as he falls to the ground. Alrighty. Anything else?
I do with my I can do a bonus action. Hold on. Let me see if I can do a bonus action. None of those are helpful. Oh, here's something. I will call out to Argyle, and I will say, Argyle, you ready to fuck him up? Let's do it. And I will give you a d6 of bardic inspiration.
Bro's got bardic.
I'm feeling quite bardic.
Oh yes, I'm feeling very bardic.
Mark that
All
off.
right. So that's going to bring us to this ship's turn. The individuals in front of you are going to act, but first, what you see is from the railing where this individual fell, he comes flying up above. He's not touching anything. He is just floating on air as he flies up above the railing and gets straight to the door in his turn, moving faster than Ulot can in a given amount of movement. He arrives at the door and just kind of like blows through it, jamming the like double wooden doors open. But you all, with the exception of Tilvius, have somebody directly in front of you that comes running at you, swinging with a cutlass. Those of you with a passive insight of like greater than 15 can see that they aren't the most comfortable with this weapon.
Okay.
Ruzati, that's going to be a 15 to hit.
Oh yeah.
Argyle, that's going to be an 18 to hit.
Oh yeah.
And Gerda, that is going to be a natural 20 to hit.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
I will silvery barbs Gerda.
Rude.
No,
not
you want that. That's good.
I don't have
No,
my
rude on you for
reaction
saying
yet.
mine
So.
has to be a nat 20.
Alrighty, let's re-roll. That's going to be a 17 to hit Gerda. Does that hit?
What?
Does a 17 hit you?
My armor class is 17. Is that what you're asking?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it does just barely hits you.
Boo!
But you don't take crit damage, so you know that's good. Rosati is going to take 4 damage on the first hit. Argyle is going to take 6 damage on the first hit.
Ouchies.
And Gerda is going to take 7 damage on the first hit.
How dare you?
Following this, they're going to swing again on each of you.
Oh, yeah, they're
do
not
it.
pirates. This is rude as hell.
Rosati, that's a 7 to hit. That's a nat 1 on Argyle.
Does not hit.
Good.
And a 20, dirty 20 to hit Gerda. Gerda's
That does hit.
Gerda's getting bullied today.
I will portent that roll and give them my, what was it, 7? I think I had a 7 that I sent you.
Okay. On a 7, it will not hit Gerda. Your portent does go through. You have had a turn since your last reaction, right?
Oh, damn. You got me.
No, only I have.
Fuck. You got
Then,
me.
yeah, you cannot portent that. Gerda,
Damn
you are
it.
going to take 7 more points of damage.
Why?
Because you just got
Because you got hit
slashed.
by a sword.
It's
Bro
'cause that
came
goddamn
up.
lapis lazuli, isn't it?
It is the lapis lazuli.
Bro,
Bro comes up
use
and
it
just
against me.
starts slashing twice through, leaving these leaving like these gaping like scars across your chest.
Well, I'm gonna take some moldy pieces from my cloak and pat them into my wounds and create a poultice that I'll spit on, and maybe that will help them heal faster.
Wonderful. Alrighty. That's going to take us to Rosati.
So as that person disappears or starts to disappear into the door, do I get a glimpse of them? Like,
oh yeah, you saw him
going
fly
through-
up and then through the door.
okay. Do I know how big that space is?
You only have a general idea. You haven't been inside, and I don't think you went up to the window or anything and peered in. But you have a general idea that it's about like probably 20, 30 feet across.
How long would you say it is between the individual disappearing through the door and my ability to react?
He hasn't gotten very far through the door.
Like just beyond the door?
Yeah, you're like.
Would you say?
Your like best guess is he's like maybe 5 or 10 feet in.
As far as I can see into the doorway, I will cast Shatter.
Okay. Basing your origin point where?
I pretty good with math and speed and things like that. Would you say, DM? Decently, anyways.
Sure.
The
Your
audience got hit by a
intelligence is
sword.
high.
The point, and definitely take that into account. I would like to allow for enough of the shattered spear to protrude through the doorway to catch the individual.
Okay, given where this is, I'm just gonna be so straight up with you. Directly above this is the captain.
Yeah,
right. And
you're shattering the captain's quarters.
The other thing you saw, so there's like the captain's quarters, and the wheel where the captain is directly above that. You also saw the first mate run directly into this room, and you have no idea where he is. So picking your origin point for shatter sounds difficult to not do damage, especially to the ship.
Yeah, this is
well,
a wooden
I
ship.
was less worried about doing damage to the ship in certain places. Like, I don't want to knock the hull out and the steering out. That's my point.
Well, this will knock the steering out for sure.
Your concept is that like there's a wheel there. You don't know how it works. Your like nautical knowledge is not all there. But if you hit directly underneath it and take out the floor underneath the wheel, you have a feeling it's not going to work anymore.
Are you asking me to reconsider what I'm doing?
You can do it if you want. That's up to you.
Fuck.
Okay. Do it.
Yeah, can someone give him some advice?
I'm gonna ask a question, and then you can persuade me all you want. In your game, do spellcasters have the ability to make, if it's allowed to be 10 feet in diameter, can I make it 5 feet instead?
Your understanding of that, while there are casters in this world capable of modifying their spells, you lack that knowledge.
That's fair. That's completely fair.
You're a math spellcaster. You know the equation, and that's how it works.
Yeah.
You're not a sorcerer. You can't warp things.
While there
super
are
fair.
Just full disclosure, while there are wizards capable of doing that, that ability is limited in.
It's completely fair.
Completely
fair.
Different.
It doesn't create.
You know what you can do?
What's that?
You could have totally upcast it beyond your.
I 100% will not be doing that. And instead, I'm going to attempt to fashion an ice knife like a broadhead arrow tip through the doorway at like a point and see if I can hit him.
Yeah, make me an attack roll and an intelligence check. Just a flat intelligence check. At disadvantage because you are in combat with someone.
Okay, so that we'll do the intelligence check first. Excuse me, that's a 14 on that. And The other one's an attack roll?
Yeah.
The attack roll's a 19.
Okay, the 19 roll damage.
Okay. 8.
Okay.
You want to make the save and see. Well, wait a minute. Hold on. Constitution save. Do they make it?
Yeah.
Okay. Then no 3d8. Oh, they take half as much. That's right.
So as you launch this through the door and into that space, you watch as the hinges on the door shatter. The doors kind of fall to the side, and there's definitely like missing pieces, chunks of wood splinter as you cast the spell here. You do hear a grunt of pain. It sounds like it's at the very end of your ice knife, like you just barely caught this, and probably not the full blast. So
with the end of my turn, I just start yelling that they're in the captain's quarters trying to get something.
Okay. That's going to bring us to our guy. There's a guy in front of everybody, except for Tilvius. That guy's dead. And a dude that ran into the captain's quarters.
I should probably deal with the guy in front of me first. I'm gonna firebolt the guy in front of me.
Okay.
Is he within melee or is he?
He is in melee range.
So you would have disadvantage on the roll.
Would I?
Because you're using a ranged spell
it's
attack.
a ranged spell.
Oh, true.
Don't you just have a weapon?
Not a. Oh wait, I do.
Yeah, you got a staff.
I got a quarterstaff. I'll bonk him.
Yeah, slap his ass with it.
Smack 'em.
Okay. Here I go.
What's Yari doing during all this?
Yari has disappeared.
Does 14 hit?
14 does hit, just barely.
Yeah, and he's gonna take a staggering 6 bludgeoning.
Okay. Yeah, you slap this guy upside the head and watch as he kind of like staggers to the side. There is that like deafening crack as you hear something like break as you slap him upside the head. Dude's gonna have a bad concussion. It's got it rough. Anything else on your turn?
That's it.
Artificer things.
The artificer things.
Following your turn, you guys watch as that ship in the distance, just out of the corner of your eye, you see it getting closer and closer to the pair of islands. Those of you with like incredibly high passive perception, anything over like an 18, as you look, you swear the trees shift. You swear the view in the distance looks different, almost as if the island is turning. And that's going to bring us to Gerda.
Thank Christ we didn't go over there.
Muted.
You're muted, my friend.
I got all my papers in front of me and I'm trying to look at my wild shape so I might become a bear and rip someone's trachea out with my bare teeth and chomp it up and spit it in their face. But it says I'm CR4 and I don't even see wild bear. Am I tripping?
I might not have added it to your list.
CR4.
That's what it says on my character sheet. Max, no, 4th, max CR 1/2, no flying speed.
Mm-hmm.
1/2.
Yeah, you are not a moon druid. Nothing crazy in the wild shapes.
Oh yeah, I did not see I was a moon druid. So then where the fuck are all my wild shapes?
Yeah, you can only really turn into like smaller animals. Like there's not a lot of like
I know.
crazy animals you can do as a
I
swamp
can
druid.
be a bear or a giant wolf spider, can't I?
You can be a giant wolf spider.
Maybe.
No, I
Might be.
thought I had a big.
Yeah, I gave you a sheet with a bunch of options on it. Giant wolf spider is CR 1/4. You can do
Yeah, but
that.
no, I cannot be a bear.
I think all the bears are. Well, maybe
CR1.
What's my big
What-
fucking creature?
uh,
Can I go find my papers?
CR1. What is your? I don't remember where your papers
Give me
are.
8 seconds.
Sure.
Yeah, a giant wolf
Keep my
spider. Those
papers
are
on my
CR.
nightstand.
You say
CR 1/4.
1/2, right?
Oh no, yeah,
1/4.
you're right. I could be a wolf.
Oh, 1/4.
Or I could be a giant rat. All right, hold on. I want. Is anyone? I just want to rip a fucking not pirate's throat out of their chest and spit it into their eyes.
Might be a
So-
little rough. I mean, a wolf could probably do it.
Oh,
if-
giant badger is actually pretty badass.
True.
Wolf is really good too.
What do you think I should I do one of them?
Yeah, you get bonus hit points and everything that way.
All right. So what do we think? Am I doing wolf or giant badger? Help me out, team.
Or a boar. Boar are pretty big dicks.
I
Oh,
think
yeah.
Ew.
Maybe a black bear.
Can't be
I
black.
No,
bear.
that's
On my list,
Yeah,
only have
black bear's too
spider,
advanced.
rat, giant badger, giant wolf, spider, or wolf.
Oh, 1/4. That's
Yeah, apparently I'm a pussy on the
Yeah.
wild slope. I didn't realize.
You tell me. What do you want to be?
I mean, I want to be a wolf, but I also want whatever is going to be the most brutally disgusting creature that would.
go giant badger. Then that would be.
All right, I think I'm going to do giant badger.
Okay.
And,
What does a Gerda giant badger look like?
honestly, not that much different than my regular life. Maybe I'm going to be a bit hairier, and my claws will grow longer. But honestly, my stench would lessen because this badger takes better care of himself. However, the bacteria beneath my fingernails or claws, if someone does not die from the wound that I give them, they will most certainly die of infection later on.
Alrighty. I dig it. All right. What do you? That's your action, right? Because you're a.
Wait,
Yeah.
no, I can't turn into it and then attack somebody?
Nope.
No,
as
not
a-
on the same turn.
Is anyone going to save me? This person's going to kill me. I took 14 points damage.
You had like 40 hit points already. So, and when you wild shape, you gained like 13 hit points.
What?
15.
Oh yeah, something like that.
This says I have 13 hit points for giant badger, so I get more.
Giant badger's
extra
13. Okay, so you add those to your current hit points.
Oh, so
While-
I'm
while
only
you're
at
in that
negative
shape.
one. All
So
right.
you, as a badger, have that number of hit points. Once those hit points disappear, you stop being that and go back to yourself.
Oh, okay. Well, let's hope that I don't take 13 points damage from this toothless miscreant that's about to
All right.
stab me through my guts. Like this
as-
poultice ain't holding up forever.
As you turn into a giant badger, and the person in front of you kind of recoils backwards a little
Like,
bit
what the fuck?
at this strange occurrence, the other ship that was coming alongside the starboard side comes up alongside your ship, and you see more of those like makeshift grappling hooks end up on the other side of your ship. Climbing over are another 4 of these individuals as they come up on top of the ship. They all look very similar to the people in front of you as they rush towards you. So now, Tilvius, you have one person in front of you, and everybody else has 2.
No, I don't.
You have
I see what you mean.
New one, yeah.
This is
And that will be Tilvius's turn.
All right, I'm going to attack the one nearest me with advantage because I silvery barbed.
Yeah.
That would be. Oh, that's 18 on the die plus 7.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So he takes. Ooh, that's good rolls. That's 11. That's 15. That's 19 points of damage.
Yeah, dude. How does this guy die?
Stab through the neck.
So you, after having timed this other person's misstep and stabbing him through the heart. You wheel around as these grappling hooks impact on the side of the ship, and another person runs up. And as you do, you take another step, and as his head appears over the railing, you just deftly stab through the neck as he falls off back over onto the other ship.
Okay. And then for my movement, can I get over to the guy who's harassing Gerda?
Yeah, for sure.
And I will use my bonus action to draw my second short sword and attack
Thank
him.
you.
Yeah, go for it.
That's 17 plus 7.
Okay. Are you hitting the first one that was there or the second one?
The first one who already hit Gerda, who got a little
Alrighty.
bit of acid damage.
I have two.
I
in
don't
front
get
of
to
me.
add.
Bullshit.
I don't
You
get
have
to
one
add
in front,
anything to
one
the
behind.
second roll. So he only takes 3 points of damage.
Alrighty.
I used all my good.
You slash through, and where that burn is from that acid, you slash through and watch as that like left arm goes limp as he's just holding that cutlass in his right hand now. Alrighty. That's going to bring us to the first set of people. You all watch as... Okay, that's the last one. You all hear this deafening clamor, almost as if you hear thunder strike from the captain's quarters. As you're watching, you hear glass break, you hear wood bending, this like shattering of metal. As something extends off in the distance, those of you that have a view of that room watch as that room is lit up with this like bright violet light as a massive lightning bolt extends out from the back of the captain's quarters, shattering the glass in the back of the ship here. And then that same individual that flew in, clutching burning documents, flies out and is heading towards the railing. With his speed, he gets to the railing and is about to head over with smoldering documents in hand. There's no sign of anybody else coming out of that room after this lightning bolt flies through.
Yeah, he probably killed the first mate.
Everybody else, the people in front of you, minus the one that Tilvius killed, makes their attack rolls. So, Argyle,
Yeah.
that's going to be a 7
That doesn't hit.
and a 10.
That also doesn't hit. 15 is the number.
Alrighty. Gerda, that's going to be a 16 to hit on your Badger, which does hit the Badger.
That doesn't.
Boo!
And a 7. So that does not hit the Badger. It's only one of them. Rosati,
Oh,
that's going to be a 12.
yep.
12 hits.
Do you have shield or something?
Yeah, I have 10.
And a 17 to hit.
I will shield that one. No, wait a minute. Excuse me. I will shield the 12, not the 17.
Yeah, so shield lasts until your next turn.
Okay.
So if
your
you
armor
use
class
it,
is now 15.
yeah, it goes up. So only one of them will hit. Alrighty, so the Badger is going to take 6 points of damage.
Still has
And
7.
Rosati is going to take 4 points of damage.
All right.
And that will be it, as these people are kind of like swinging their cutlass. Argyle, with your staff, you've managed to kind of like, after battering this guy in the head, you take the other side and just kind of like push his arm away, forcing him to just miss his attacks. That's going to take us to Rosati's turn. Rosati, you've got a guy in front of you and a guy behind you.
Do I see the guy heading over the railing?
Yeah.
I would like to cast Shatter and put him inside the bubble without it touching the side of the ship. So, like, literally, like, his chest and torso. Is he, like, hovering in the air? He's not touching.
He's maybe, like, 3 feet off the deck.
If he's 3 feet off the deck, I want the cone or the bubble to be a foot.
That's fair.
Not including the deck.
I'm going to ask you for an intelligence check as you are currently being assaulted to like accurately place the shatter.
You got it. Intelligence. Oh, that's pretty good. We're 4. 18.
Oh yeah. You kind of look out after getting slashed across your abdomen from this blade as you're kind of like bleeding out here. I imagine you're pretty bloodied at this point.
Um,
Getting there.
I'm doing okay.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm doing okay.
Uh,
I didn't take super hard.
Yeah,
damage.
man. You cast this shatter and you're able to like pinpoint the point where it's only really hitting this guy and the railing. As your shatter explodes and this cacophonous sound echoes out that everybody here, I'm pretty sure, has heard before, the railing ceases to exist. And what is the saving throw?
It is a sexy dexterity saving throw or take 2d6 cold. No, wait a minute. I'm sorry. That's ice knife. What the fuck? Hold on. Sorry. I had the wrong thing clicked. Phenomena. Constitution saving throw. My bad.
Okay. It's going to be a 17.
That beats. So
All right.
half of 3d8.
You sure you don't want to upcast that?
Odds or evens.
Well, it's more of a question. Does Rosati think he needs to like pull more in this moment? Is this a threatening moment to Rosati?
This thing is taking things from the captain's quarters. We're on a mission. We're trying to get to a place. We're trying to go find my mama. And if they fuck this up and I can't do that, I'm going to be real pissed. So probably from a place of anger, I will draw more than necessary.
Okay. For the first time in your life, you have expended all of your level 3 spell slots. But you are capable of casting that. You know what it feels like to pull from that well. You are scraping the bucket against the dirt. So roll damage.
And 15 total.
And he takes half.
And he takes half. So 7.
Alrighty. You watch as this individual flies over the railing and is just caught by the tail end. And you watch as his left leg disappears in your cacophonous blast. It is taken away with the railing and ceases to exist. He continues to fly after that, but there's a bloody stump just kind of like dredging blood over the edge. Roll me a D100.
Here we go. 32.
32. Okay. On a 32, you feel tired. You feel that first level of exhaustion hit you as you dig deep, like further than you are capable of going. And you will take 1 level of exhaustion.
Heard.
Alrighty. That'll be Argyle.
That's me with food in my mouth.
So you got 2 people around you. You got one guy that's kind of fucked up that you cracked upside the head. There's 2 people around Gerda, one of which is pretty fucked up. 2 people around Tilvius that look in perfect shape, just beating the shit out of him. Around Rosati, I'm sorry.
There's nobody around me.
Yeah. The guys around Tilvius are dead. The guys around Rosati, perfect, untouched, doing
Not
great.
touched.
And in the distance, you see a guy flying over the edge back towards his ship who is now missing a leg. It looks very fucked up.
Can I move in such a way that at least the people in front of us, I can catch them in a 30 foot long and 5 feet wide line?
30 feet long and 5 foot wide. From where you are, you probably could. You could hit the two guys that are next to you, and probably the one of them that's next to Rosati. But you're also going to hit the stairs that lead up towards the upper deck here, like where the captain is. So you'd be hitting like the left side of the ship.
Okay. Okay.
But you definitely can hit like 3 people here.
I think I won't disintegrate the stairs, but we'll give it a spin. I'm gonna cast Tasha's Caustic Brew.
Oh, geez. That's
Okay.
acid, isn't it?
So I will move so that I at least hit the 3 of them. So stream of acid from me in a line 30 feet long and 5 feet wide in a direction I choose. Each creature in the line must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or be covered in acid for the spell's duration, or until the creature uses its action to scrape or wash the acid off itself or another creature. A creature covered in the acid takes 2d4 acid damage at the start of each of its turns.
Already.
Melt them, my precious.
14 is the number to beat.
Are you casting this at a spell slot that you have available to you?
Yep, first level.
Okay.
Damn. Join me.
That's going to be the 16 for the first guy and 11 for the second guy
He's covered in acid.
and an 11 for the third guy.
He's also covered in acid.
All right. So the two, the one on your right and the one next to Rosati are now covered in acid.
Nice. I would I'm gonna invoke an attack of opportunity by trying to move away from them.
Okay, that's gonna invoke 2, just so you know.
Bring it.
Alrighty. The first guy is gonna roll a 12 to hit,
That misses.
and the second guy is gonna roll a 10 to hit.
That also misses. And I'm gonna move my whole 30 feet or 25 feet and
Just away towards the other side of the deck.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, you start booking it towards the other end of the deck, away from these guys. You watch as like the one that's covered in the acid is just kind of like holding his face, and doesn't the second one notices too late as he was stepping out of the acid's line of fire to get a swing off. He's just a little late. All right.
Just go share, Bob.
You guys watch, especially Argyle, as you're running back. You have a great view of this in the distance as that second ship comes up to make landfall. You watch the ocean just kind of rise in the distance as the island lifts itself up, and you see this massive scaled head of a turtle that looks ancient in the distance as its jaw opens up to the size of a ship. And it disappears. The head sinks below the water, and that second ship that headed towards the island no longer exists.
Oh boy.
That's going to bring us to Gerda.
Them. Okay. I'm going to attack the wounded dickhole in front of me as a giant badger.
Hell yeah.
Can you tell me what a wounded dickhole looks like?
This guy right here.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna roll a d20. It's gonna be great. I don't have any advantage when I attack, do I?
D20 plus 3.
Oh well, it still sucks. It's a 13. Tell me it's a hit.
13 just misses.
You get 2 attacks as a badger. You get multi-attack.
I'm gonna do one more.
Really?
And so help me God.
Yeah.
I'm gonna trust Sylvia. So help me God.
One with its bite, one with its bite, and one with its claws.
I'm gonna disembowel this piece of shit.
Get him.
All right.
Eat his face. Eat his
Come
face.
on, bone dice.
Oh, I'm about to jump rope with his fucking intestine.
Hell yeah, brother.
Well.
Damn.
It's a cave badger. Not a giant badger. It's a cave badger.
Oh, no, I did
see.
giant badger, not cave badger. And honestly, my second roll was shit. So
The cave badger gets multi-attack. God.
I hit. This is bullshit. These
No,
dice are the worst investment. I might as well use my plastic cheese dice.
No, the giant badger and Monsters Manual 14 gets multi-attack.
Yeah.
5e tools is lying to me.
Fifth standard.
Damn your
says-
5e tools.
My second roll was a 9 instead of a 10, so I still don't hit. So for the love of God, for all the gods, somebody please save me because I'm not about to die on this ship.
I
Hey,
think
it's an
you'll be
art ship.
okay. I think you're gonna be fine. So that's gonna bring us to the other set of people that just boarded. They are all going to make attacks against Gerda, Rosati, and Argyle. Actually, no, it's the first set. So one of them is going to make an attack against Rosati. One of them is going to make an attack against Gerda. And the one that was in front of Argyle is probably going to book it towards Tilvius. He saw Tilvius take down two people. He's going to.
Is that the one that saved?
Yeah.
Okay. I was going to say,
I
if it's the
never
start
even
of his
attacked
turn.
these people. All I did was defend myself. Like, this is bullshit.
A 21 and a nat 20 on Tilvius.
God damn.
Wait, I thought only one attacked me.
Yeah,
Oh,
only
that's
one
right,
of
he
them
attacks
gets two
twice.
attacks. Yep.
On the
Those
nat
both hit.
20, I'm going to give the other portent roll, which I have my reaction back now, and that'll be a 14 instead.
Okay, so 14 plus 4, so 18 to hit.
That still hits.
Alrighty. Bruzati, that's going to be a 9
Nope.
and a 23.
The 23 just might, maybe.
Okay. And then Gerda, it's going to be a 9 and a 9 to hit.
So
So
those both
both of
miss.
them miss.
Get fucked.
Bruzati got hit once. You're only going to take 3 points of damage.
I batted away their puny pussy attacks. I was just muted when I said that. I don't know if you saw me do this, but I batted them away like flies.
Wonderful. They are no match for the large badger. Tilvius, you take 11 points of damage total.
Okay.
And that's going to be your turn.
Is the guy who's flying away with stuff, is he within 80 feet of me?
Yeah,
Can I get my short bow out and try to attack him?
for sure. But you are in melee range.
Yeah, but not of the guy who's flying away.
No, but you are in melee range of the individual literally attacking you.
I thought it only mattered if you were attacking someone out of range.
I'm
You don't,
not 100% sure.
you don't provoke attack of opportunity when casting a spell in melee range.
No, it's not attack of opportunity.
Or if you're in a threatened square while casting the spell.
When the attacker is within 5 feet of a hostile creature that can see them and is not incapacitated. So, you are within 5 feet of a hostile creature.
I will use bonus action to give myself steady aim so that I do not have disadvantage on the roll.
Hell yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, go for it.
I will roll. That's a nat 20.
Okay.
Kill him.
Okay, roll damage. Yeah, that
So it's
definitely hits.
so it's max damage plus another dice.
Correct.
I don't get sneak attack on this because I didn't roll with advantage. I just rolled regular. So it's 10 plus
But did he notice you?
5, so 15.
Okay. On a 15, you take your arrow back and kind of like deftly dodge out of the way of the guy in front of you to get a better shot here. And as you let loose your arrow, it collides with this individual's neck as he's going over, impales straight through, and you watch him tumble over the side into the sea.
Solid work. Tilvius the pirate.
That was my action and bonus action. I can't move because I use steady aim, so that's it for me.
Alrighty. Well, that's going to bring us to the rest of the people assaulting you. Seeing this individual fall out, they attack you with a renewed vigor.
Except for the two that have.
They're about to take damage. So how much damage do they take? There's two of them.
They each take 2d4.
Yeah. Hit me with it.
I did already, but I can reroll if you'd like.
Give me the damage. Yeah.
That's a whole 6 acid damage on their
6
jiggly bits.
acid damage. Alrighty. You watch as especially the guy that's holding his face just starts to burn away. He almost drops to one knee in pain as this acid starts to just fuck this guy up. Just absolutely, this guy's having a horrible time. Gerda, one is going to attack you. Rizadi, one is going to attack you. And the one that was attacking Argyle is going to sprint towards you, covered in acid, in an attempt to just flailing wildly at you. Because you're only 30 feet away, right?
25.
25.
Yeah. 25.
Rizadi, that's going to be a 7 to hit.
Nope.
And a 6 to hit. What the fuck?
Wow. Who the hell trained those guys?
Argyle, the guy that's flailing wildly at you, is going to be a 17.
That hits.
And a 19.
That also hits.
Gerda, the one swinging at you, is going to be a 17. And a 12.
I'm 17, so it doesn't actually hit me, right?
No, it does hit. Meet or
It
beat.
does.
Pizza, pizza.
I'm gonna
Pizza.
onto my back on the ground and hiss and scream, and it will whistle over me.
Argyle, you take 13 points of damage.
Ah!
Boo!
That is going to fucking hurt.
That's
And-
a lot, actually.
Rude.
Gerda takes 7 points of damage.
I said nothing hit.
No, the first one hit.
The first one hit.
17.
The second one didn't.
Second one did not hit.
2 attacks.
This is
You guys are level 5. That's the 2 attacks
Yeah.
is the
I'm not
baseline
even a
now.
badger anymore, am I?
No, you pop out of your badger form, yeah.
Any damage that went over 13. So if you had
I'm at
2,
0.
okay,
Yeah,
if you had 0,
so
then it
she
went
had
more.
7 hit points in badger left, so she doesn't take any more.
Yeah, no extra damage
But-
then. But yeah, your
The
badger
guy slashes
form
the badger and it
disappears.
pops down into Gerda.
Okay,
Uh,
so instead of me just immediately becoming a human being, I want the badger's chest to rip open as if a xenomorph is bursting out of it, and I come out covered in gunk, and then the badger disintegrates.
hell yeah. I'm on board.
That's
I'm on
bad.
board.
That's
I fuck with it.
great.
I fuck with it. Hell yeah.
But like cute.
Intimidate-
Though. Like it's cute.
It is
Rusati
100%
vomits.
not cute. It is not cute at all.
Stop.
Zero cuteness. Pretty fucking dope though. Rosati, it is your turn. Following that,
How do I follow that?
yeah.
Ah, bro, I don't know.
Okay, so the baddie falls in the water. That's great. I have people all up on me, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, you got 2 of them.
Let me read something real quick here. What size are the creatures around me? What are they considered? Medium?
Medium.
I put my hands up to the one in front of me and I cast Gust in an attempt to push them out of my space.
Oh hell yeah! You can 100% do that.
Strength saving throw.
What's the range on Gust?
30 feet.
Does it hit multiple people? That's my question.
It says range or area, so I could fashion it to go both directions,
I'm
like a
thinking-
microburst kind of thing.
You could probably hit the one that's on Gerda, like behind Gerda, and the one that's in front of you.
Okay, let's do that.
Yeah. All right. That's a 2 on the die,
That's a fail on that one.
and a 12.
That's also a fail.
Okay. So what do
So
you
they get
doing?
I refocus in front of me. I see the guy trying to hurt me and the one behind Gerda, and I'm just close my eyes really quick. Picture my mama, and I just clap my hands together, and the wind just like goes out from me.
Alrighty. As you throw out this wind, you watch as they're both buffeted and pushed back those 5 feet away from you.
Okay. Does that allow me enough space to move without an attack of opportunity?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to move away from melee range. I'm going to move my, what do I got? 30 feet? 30 feet. Yep. I'm going to move to the opposite side, but if there's like a crate or something to like step up on, I want to be above, like able to see the whole area.
You run back towards like the back of the deck where Argyle is, the opposite way away from everybody, but the one that's attacking him, and stand up and kind of hold on to the rigging here. You're kind of like on the railing holding the rigging.
Okay. And then I will just stay there, and that's about it.
Alrighty. Hi, Argyle.
Hi. Let's see. Let us see. How far am I from where they're boarding from? How far am I?
Probably like 30 feet now. They're boarding towards like the front of the ship. But make a perception check as you're looking at that.
I will do that. Yes. That's 17.
On a 17, as you're on like the starboard side of the ship here, and you're looking down, you notice that ship that came up alongside is veering off and away from your ship at this point. They're leaving those grappling hooks with those the lines that were connected to them just dangling over the ocean.
They just let go of them and are running.
Okay. That's
at least that ship that was on the starboard side. You're not sure about the port side, but
which was the one? The port side was the one that got the sails burned, or the starboard?
Port side was the one that had the sails.
Port side. Okay.
And that's the one that's leaving currently.
The one that's leaving currently is in full functioning condition.
Who got eaten then?
The one that was way over on the islands.
The one that got fireballed.
The one that got fireballed, yeah.
We have masticated, we have burning bush, and then we have fully capable.
Yes.
Yeah, burning bush is dead.
Fully capable is leaving.
Fully capable is leaving.
And you're not sure about the other one.
Chase them down and fucking murk them?
No, I don't think that's a good idea.
Well,
just
you know
this
better
one.
than me.
No, I don't.
Need more fireballs, DM. I need a ring.
So there's still currently one. I'm just making this abundantly clear. There's still one ship currently tied to us.
You think you're on the opposite side of the ship from them.
Okay.
You still see it. It still looks close from where you're at, but you can't tell if they're like veering away right now.
Okay. All right. Let's get rid of the guy in front of me. I'm gonna try to crack him across the head again.
Hell yeah.
But I'm gonna hold it with two hands since it's versatile.
Hell yeah.
Does a 14 hit?
Yep.
Okay. It's a D8. That's going to be 8 damage.
Oh, yeah. You crack this guy upside the head, and you hear that, like, crack turn into a break as he just goes limp.
Ah, nice. And then I will spend... who's really hurt right now?
Probably Rusati.
Is Rusati within 60 feet of me?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So, Rusati, I'm going to cast Healing Word on you and give you 1d4 plus my casting modifier.
Oh my god, you're being such a good friend.
I try every day. So it's 1d4 plus 3.
Tony, I think you're muted.
You're gonna get
Yes, I am.
5 hit points.
Hell yeah. That's great. We
Yeah,
like
that's a
5
whole-
hit points.
That's a whole
That's
attack.
Yeah.
a lot. Heal that back.
And
We will take
is-
that. We are closer to max.
That is my end of my turn.
Alrighty. Hey, Gerda, what you doing?
All right. I have somebody right in front of me.
Yeah.
I'm going to take my scimitar made from the bones of my enemies. Unless that's uncouth and then it's from the bones of someone else. It's not an enemy. And I'm going to attack them with it.
Hell yeah.
And these fucking dice better do me right this time.
Come on, bone dice.
I know, you think I'm gonna have to get some stone dice because these bone dice clearly fucked up.
They're completely boning you.
They are totally boning.
God, if only they were. Okay, so hold on. Sorry, I have to make this stupid face. My eyes are really sensitive. Ugh. Okay, so I got an 8. Wait, I got an 18.
Alrighty, that definitely hits.
Okay.
Beautiful.
So I have 1d6 plus 3 is my damage. So come on.
Come on.
Guess what I fucking rolled? A 1. Okay, so I got
4.
I got 4
That
damage.
that is still enough to kill this guy.
Okay, so can I describe how I
He
do
was
it?
pretty messed up.
Yeah, for sure.
So I'm gonna take my scimitar and I'm gonna go right underneath. You guys have seen the Running Man, right? How he kills Buzzsaw with his own
Yeah.
He's
chainsaw.
not in a long time.
Oh boy.
Okay, so well you can imagine. I'm gonna take my scimitar underneath him, right through his scrot, and I'm gonna fucking rip it up all the way to his throat so he opens up like a beautiful orchid and everything just piles on the ground. And then I'm going to find his balls and I'm going to scrunch them with my heel and then spit into his mouth.
Wonderful.
You are my favorite.
Wonderful.
But like cute. We'll make it cute.
As you are just desecrating this guy's corpse,
His own fault.
yeah, the other 3 people that are left are gonna make an attack against
On
you.
me?
One of them is.
What did I have
One
to
against
do?
one against Tilvius, one against Gerda, and the one that was on Ruzati is probably heading for Tilvius. Tilvius seems to be a problem child.
They're
I
just
killed 3 people
jealous
so
from
far.
his thick hooves.
Tilvius, that's a 14 and
That
8.
miss. 8, that miss.
A 13
That miss.
and a 4.
That miss.
Oh my gosh.
Gerda,
Tilvius is a god.
that's a 4 to hit you with nat 1 on Gerda, or 5 to hit you.
Oh,
with nat
that miss.
and a 16 to hit you, which I think
Oh, that
also
misses.
misses. So
Yeah.
these guys are just coming at you, just
Pussies.
swinging wildly, and just unable to hit you. You would think that a centaur would not be this deft, but he is. He is completely avoiding and parrying. all
Tilvius
of
is in
these
his
blows.
element. He is having a great
Other
time.
than the one guy I just killed that had acid on him,
There's a moment. Oh yeah, there is a guy with acid that takes damage. How much damage did you take? Roll 2d4. But there's a moment, Tilvius, as you are fighting this guy on board a ship, that you feel as if this isn't even a fair competition. This is somebody that doesn't have sea legs.
No,
at all.
I'm just parrying with my short swords, and it's just like this is Ting Ting just batting his
Yeah,
his sword
is,
out of the way.
As you're fighting this guy, you come to the understanding that this is not a person that has spent time aboard a vessel. This is not somebody that spent a lot of time on the sea. It's an unfair competition. So how much damage does this guy take?
4.
Alrighty.
I almost picture a Tilvius that doesn't even look at what he's swiping with his sword,
Yeah.
just straight ahead
Makes
walking,
sense.
like that nice, steady, like confident captain walk, just mowing through people.
Speaking of Tilvius, it's your turn.
All right.
The guy that is burning through acid, you watch as like his skin starts to leave his body. You can see like the bone; it's burnt through muscle here. He's on his last legs.
So there's two next
Two
to
guys
me.
that look like they're doing pretty well. They're concerned that they can't fucking hit you, but they're not wounded.
All right. I'm going to take first swing at one of them. There's no way I can give myself advantage here. And there's two within 5 feet of me, so I can't maneuver so that only one is within 5 feet of me without giving it. All right, I'm just going to attack one of them. Straight attack. That is 16 to hit.
16 hits.
Okay. And he takes 10 points of damage.
Alrighty. He takes 10 points of damage as you jab through, and you watch as this person just kind of like staggers backwards from your blow, barely staying upright.
All right, bonus action. I'm going to swing with my second short sword.
Yeah, go
Same
for
guy. Ooh, okay, that's a better roll. That's 20, dirty 20.
it. Yeah.
And he takes 2 more points of damage.
Yeah, that'll do it. You stab through as you stab with your first sword. You take your second and slash through, and it just clashes across his gullet, and he just falls to the ground, bleeding over on the deck.
Oh, can I like stab through from the side and then pull towards myself? Like,
Yes.
And then just like take out the whole front of his neck.
100% yes. As he falls on the deck. That's going to be Rosati.
Okay. Survey the land. What do I got around me?
There's one guy on Tilvius and one guy on Gerda left. The guy on Tilvius looks no worse for wear. He's taken no damage yet.
I thought
About
there was
the one on
guy
Gerda.
Rosati,
You know
too.
what? Gerda is standing in
Rosati
the parted.
roped off. That was the one that went to you.
Oh,
Gerda's
that's
standing
right.
amongst the parted corpse of a dead individual, and Risati would surmise that they probably have it well handled. We'll continue to let Gerda maim people. Tilvius, my beautiful pirate boy, I will help him. And boy, what do I have left? Not a lot. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. What do I have in my inventory? Hold on. Let's look. Could I make it to the individual that's next to Tilvius?
Yeah, I'd say it's like at the edge of, you could move 30 feet and he'd be within 5 feet of you.
Like I couldn't get to where I could grapple this person.
No, he's just out of range for that.
Damn. Okay. Fuck. Well, that changes things.
Jump on top of him.
I will spend my... Yeah, I'll spend my move and close the distance, and I'm going to attempt to grapple him on my next turn.
Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, you close the distance. That'll bring us to Argyle.
One guy on Gerda, one guy on now Rosati and Tilvius. How's the other ship looking?
Do you want to move to like take some movement to get to the other side to look?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. You kind of walk across or run across the deck here, and as you do, it's still sitting there, connected through those grappling hooks. They're kind of like tied off to the ship, and it is not moving. You don't see anyone on the deck.
And no one's come up. It's just been these two guys.
It's just been the 5 people that came over, yeah.
Okay.
3 of which are now dead. Or 4 of which from that ship are now dead.
Okay. Do I have line of sight on the guy on Gerda?
Yeah.
I'm gonna firebolt him.
Hell yeah.
That's a fucking G right there.
What up, bro?
9 plus 6 is 15.
Yeah, that hits.
15?
15.
50.
50.
50. 50.
There was just 50 golden pilots and I didn't know what to do.
It's gonna take 12 points of fire.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
2d10.
You could...
Holy shit. Yeah, describe how this guy dies to this firebolt.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna hold out my hand, just flat palm with my little webbed fingers, and just a little bundle of rock is gonna form and just pinpoint right into his temple.
Yeah, it impacts his temple, and you watch as it kind of like burns out from the inside, and you can see that glow through the skin as his skull just incinerates. That'll bring us to Gerda.
There's one guy left attacking me, right? That's it.
Yep, there's one guy left attacking Tilvius, and that's it.
Come on over and fuck him up, Gerda.
How far is that from me?
Like 10 feet.
Can I?
Yeah, come on over. Come on
I
over.
can melee and then I can primal
Oh.
savagery.
Primal
No, you
savagery would be your melee attack.
Yeah, it's still your action.
But I can
just
attack.
just move next to him and use primal savagery as your attack.
That's what I'm doing.
Hell yeah. Roll it.
Gerda.
We'll
Gerda.
see. I believe in you. 14 plus
Things.
8. Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh.
What to do?
14 plus 8 hits for sure.
Yeah. Okay.
Roll the damage.
And I
So
roll
that's-
1d10, right?
2d10. You're
I
level
think
5 now.
I think it's 2d10, right?
Yeah, it is.
This
2d10.
piece of shit. This dumb piece of shit don't know what hit him.
2d10.
See if you can
acid
one shot him.
damage.
He's taken no damage
That's
so far.
clapping.
Alright, well-
That's clapping.
Stop. Pump me up. Come on.
You got it. You got it. I'm sorry.
You
It's
got it. You got
possible.
this.
Murk him.
First one is 4. I didn't blow on it though. I believe in you. You're doing great. 13 total.
13 total. Holy
Nice.
shit.
Get schmeckled.
Does your primal savagery, is it your claws? Is that what you're doing here?
Claws or fangs, you can choose.
It says, "Oh, I get to pick."
Yeah.
Oh, I can only pick one. Okay.
Whatever you want to do.
Well,
Teeth
if
or
it can-
fingernails, yeah.
If it can only be one, I think it's going to be my fangs because I have a great death scene to describe.
Yeah, so you just come short of killing it. Not quite enough.
Okay.
But you come like barreling out of this this wild shape, tearing this guy asunder, and then on all fours you come sprinting at this one next to Telvius, and fangs out, just grab his jugular as you tear half of his neck off. As his hand goes straight up, just barely managing to stay upright on his fucking.
Am I within 5 feet of this?
No, you're across the deck. Or no, actually, yeah, you ran over. So yeah, you're
Yeah.
within 5
Oh, that's right. You did. You were going to grab him. So you're right next to this.
Are there any more baddies on the ship right now?
No, it's just this one.
For flavor, seeing my friend latched to the throat, could I use my reaction to just push the fangs in the back of the neck just a little further to give them the kill?
That's
Do
crazy.
you have any spell slots left?
I have some first levels, yeah.
You want to use one?
Sure.
I'll give it to you if you use shield.
Perfect. Shield.
So
Use your shield to
you-
push
you
Gerda's
cast-
fangs and
Oh,
I love it.
that's nuts.
And
Yes.
you've only ever cast shield defensively around yourself as like a protective barrier. There's nothing stopping you from pushing that. As you cast it just in front of you, take that step and shove that wall forward into Gerda's fangs. Gerda, you just tear the jugular out.
So it worked.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
did.
So
He does fuck.
Fuck yes.
can I give some explanation?
Sure.
Yeah.
So as I rip his trachea out, I'm gonna chomp it and then I'm gonna gurgle and spew it out like a fucking slushy up into the air.
Yeah.
all over myself.
Dude, you've just got
Sylvius
this
moves
fucking-
quickly out of the way.
You've just got like a fountain of viscera above you. Just
Never washing this
absolutely.
cloak.
Can I glance up at the captain and as she's watching this and see what how she looks?
Yeah, the captain looks appalled and is very much just maintaining the course around the islands so that you don't veer one way or another.
We just
as
saved her ass. If she
she's
looks
coming to
anything, it
ground.
should be grateful.
Just appalled at you. Everyone else, she looks like this is normal. This is fine.
This is normal magic and fighting. That was crazy fucking.
That was crazy shit.
Yeah.
But like
you-
actually,
As you're kind of looking, she does have a moment where she's almost like lost her footing. The floorboards up here are like falling and failing from like the shatters and the massive amount of like just crazy
Lightning
magic that
bolt.
has been thrown on this boat in the last like minute.
Oh wait, can I run into the captain's cabin? Is the first mate in there?
Make a perception check. We are out of initiative.
I have a feeling he's
Yeah. I have a feeling he's dead too. That's 18 plus a bunch. 18.
Yeah, you find
plus-
him.
So 23. Yeah.
You find him over by a mantle next to like a pile of charred documents. And it looks like he's not missing any body parts. It looks like something impacted him and like passed through and seared his entire right side. As you come down, make a medicine check.
Ooh. Okay.
Can I go with him?
Yeah.
I got a 16.
On a 16, you just barely make out like the faintest of breath coming here. Like there's still life in this body.
Cure wounds.
Okay. Roll it.
That's my last spell shot. Cast. He gets. Ooh, that was a good roll. 10 hit points.
Okay. On 10 hit points, I'm going to say he doesn't get up immediately.
Yeah.
But that like slight breath.
You're gonna be okay, friend.
And he is not conscious but alive. I'm going to say for now. There's no Yari. The ship that was next to you, that first ship that came up, is still attached to yours.
I'll shout out the door. Someone check on that ship.
I think I know what happened on that ship.
Yeah, I think I do too. I think I know where there's no one else coming from that ship.
Yeah,
I think Yari went over there and murked them all.
You mean
Yeah,
John
you guys-
Wick?
You guys come out, and as you do, emerging from like the lower deck of this first ship that pulled up alongside, is a Yari just drenched in blood. Just
Our delicate
absolutely
boss
drenched.
woman that can hardly express herself murked all these people.
Yeah,
Yep.
as she just kind of like flings the sword to the side, and like a spray of blood impacts.
Oh
like,
yeah,
all
that
the ship.
samurai thing.
Oh yeah, but I'm a
Yeah.
monster for eating a single trachea. This
Well,
is-
gargling it and then
she's-
spewing a fountain out.
She's only covered in blood. You were like drowning in that shit.
I'm sprinkled in
Uh,
blood.
as Yori walks out, that's where we'll end for tonight. You guys can go through the cleanup next week when we play. So let's do outros and go to bed. We'll do that. Hi, Tony.
Still muted.
Muted like the motherfucker that I always was. Tracheas. That's where we're at.
We're gonna get you to play. We're gonna get you to play a mute character, and you're just gonna have to like play with like sign language and like what you're doing on the camera.
It would probably be best because my old ass can't remember to unmute it. So, Andy, back to you.
Say SL.
Hi, Chris.
Hi, I'm Chris. I've been Tilvius, the pretty pirate pony boy, and boy was he in his element tonight.
Yeah, you kind of fucked him up. I honestly, I was a little worried without without Joff here, but you picked up the slack for sure. God damn. Hi, Amador.
Hi. Today was great. That went actually a lot better than I thought it was gonna go. We didn't die. We came very close to it. At least I did.
I will tell you guys, this is the kindest encounter that you will have at 5th level that is not you just trouncing people.
Well,
Yeah.
That's what I say about that.
Hi, Emily.
Impressive. Hello. Gerda signing out, and in my defense, I don't think anything I did was over the top, and I found them honestly charming. I would put that in my bio on a dating app.
I agree. I 100%
It was
agree.
cute.
You're the best.
Sometimes you just gotta trick you.
I've really got to re-examine the values of this fucking swamp you came from. I've really got to redo like their whole
No,
world.
no, it's not the swamp I grew up in. It's what happened to the swamp I grew up in.
All right,
Yeah.
fair enough.
Hero.
Fair enough.
Fair
I
enough.
have been Dakota or Shiro. We'll be back next week with things. We're gonna make port next week. We're gonna get some of these damages repaired. And
Hey,
you guys are
do
gonna
we
get to see a new town.
Do we get a whole other second ship now?
Do you get a whole other second ship? There is a second ship here. There's
Ooh,
nobody
can we
to
tow it behind?
pilot it, and you don't know how well you
Yeah, I
can
can't.
tow it,
I
but
can't.
we'll see. Who's got a bit for us to leave off on tonight?
We could all say what we had for lunch.
All right, what do we all have for lunch all at once?
All right.
Hey, turkey sandwich.
I had bulldog
turkey
and
chips.
Thank you so much for tuning in to another Vibe Tribe production. What's going to happen next time? Well, you're going to have to tune in to find out. But until then, remember, take care of yourself, love one another, and as always, make sure that you keep the good times rolling. Thank you for being here, and we'll see you next time.